Hello, beautiful creatures of the cosmos, of everywhere. Wherever you are at this moment, you were meant to get this message. Today, I'm doing your energy reading, but it's going to be different. This time, I'm going to not use any cards. I will do a poem. It won't be from my book, it'll be from something that I'm working on. And I'm going to just intuitively tap into the energy and see what we need to know right now. And also, it will be more on our spiritual progress at this time and what we need to focus on, what we need to be able to bring into fruition, and the things that we need to actually start working on and progressing so we can reach a point where we can get to our destination that we all desire to get onto. In order for us to align our energies, I would like you to just take a few deep breaths with me right now. Take a nice deep breath in and let it out. Again, in and out. And another nice deep breath in and out. I'm opening up my channel of connection to Divine Source. I'm asking my spirits, angels, guides, dragons, unicorns, fairies, and Merlin to be present at this moment. I would like to retrieve information for the collective on their spiritual journey, for their enlightenment processes, and what they need to know right now. I'm feeling a pull to say Earth. Earth, Mother Earth is wanting you to connect with her. Mother Gaia, she has messages for you, for each and every single one of us. And each one is different, and it depends on how we connect with her and how much we put our energy and focus and intention onto how we interact with her on a daily basis, minute by minute, breath by breath. And if you're living in a dense city, then what we need to do is connect with her via our breath, because we are the planet Earth. Our physical bodies is the physicality of Mother Gaia. So no matter how far apart we are from her in the physical sense of the word, there isn't any separation between us and Mother Gaia. And also in that regard, there is no separation between us and the cosmos outside of us. The stars in the sky are literally aligned to each one of our organs and bodily systems within us, and our chakra systems and our energy centers. So we need to start to focus in, zoom in on our internal worlds and internal processes, and instead of looking outside of ourselves and looking at sources that are from the media, social media, mass media, your friends, family, co-workers, colleagues, people that you see on the street, what they say to you, use your discernment and listen to your own truth that is within you, that resides within you all of the time. Don't take everything at face value. Do not believe everything you hear. Some people are trying to distract us from ourselves. The entire matrix of this current dimensional reality is a play, it's a game to distract us from ourselves. But we must remember that we were the one who created this game. We are the master creators, master controllers of this entire existence. So what we need to do is take our power back. We have given our power willingly, unwillingly, knowledgefully, unknowingly, giving it away to everyone and everything that is not within us, that is outside of our bodies, that is outside of our consciousness. We give our power away when we give help to somebody who doesn't actually want or need it. You think you're doing good to help somebody who doesn't want to be helped, but you're only emptying your cup and not refilling it, and not giving back to yourself either. This is a time currently for self-love, self-care, self-compassion, and breaking the boundaries that we have set for ourselves. Those big walls that we have built up throughout our lives need to be broken down at this moment now, or else we will not progress to the next level. We can no longer live in a reactive state of being. We can no longer feel offended when somebody triggers us in some sort of way. If they say something that reminds us of something that happened in a traumatic time of our lives, of our past, of our childhood, it is being brought to our attention because it needs to be processed. We no longer need to defend ourselves. We no longer need to fight against the fighters. It is not our place anymore to fight any good fight, no matter how good the fight seems. The thing people and the non-thinged people are all fighting against each other because the thing is more important, but then the non-thing people say that that's not more important. It's the duality concept of separation. They're trying so hard to keep us separated from ourselves that they are doing everything in their power to keep us fighting each other. And if you forget that each other is each other, we are ourselves. We are only shattered mirror glasses of each other in different reflective states of being. That is why you get 9 billion personalities on the planet, because there are 9 billion versions of the one and only consciousness that is me, the I am presence, the you that is, that exists in this right now moment in time. Forget everything else. Unlearn all the crap you've been taught in schools, in those monotheistic, structural, societally made, brainwashing things, whatever you want to call them. You know the stories. You know the stories deep within the cells of your body. Look into your past, but not the past that you know of, the past that you have been suppressed, forgotten from lifetimes before. Look into those pasts. You might think, oh no, but what are past lives? Those are just stories, you know, we live one life. No, we live one life, but it's a very, 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 very long life. It is the existence of all that exists. And every time we incarnate as a different personality on this circus of existence, it is tiny little lessons, seeds of knowledge. Water those seeds of knowledge with the wisdom of your soul. We are now all being called to go really, really, really deep, deeper than we've ever been before in this current state of existence, in our current lifetime. We are being called, we are being asked, we are being pulled, we are being magnetized towards asking questions inside of us that are going to blow our minds open. And when we blow our minds open, we are going to explore our deeper sense of being, our deeper sense of purpose. We are all searching outside, looking for this purpose, looking for the reason why we exist, when the entire time it was always inside of us. Close your eyes with me now, and let's go on a little journey. We're just going to do a visualization, just so that I can get you in the groove of things if you don't meditate or visualize often or ever. I'm a very visual person, so I can see things quite clearly in my mind's eye. Other people can't. They might hear things, smell things, sense. In whatever way you receive information is unique to you, and your intuitive guidance is always correct. So close your eyes with me now. You are protected in this space. You are protected with divine light. And everything you experience is exactly your imagination, which is your subconscious. Walk down a path with me. Just walk. Just walking down a path. What does this path look like? What does it feel like when you're walking on this path? You're just walking on a path. What emotions are you feeling? Allow your emotions to come up. What do you see when you're walking on this path? It's just any old path going anywhere. This is you and your imagination taking you on a path, on a journey. What does it smell like? What do you smell? What do you hear? You come across a door. What does the door look like? Is it heavy? Is it wooden? Can you feel it? Can you not feel it? Is it real? Is it etheric? Open the door and step through. Where are you now? What do you see in your mind's eye? Everything you see and experience is exactly what you need to see and experience in this now moment. Just sit here in front of this door on the other side of your consciousness, where you can watch your imagination give you what you need to know. Ask a question. Any question that comes to mind. You don't need to wait for an answer. You don't need to look for signs. They will just come to you throughout your day, unless they come instantly now. Just observe. Observe this place that you're at. Be present. Breathe deeply, steadily, naturally. This place you can come to whenever you want to receive information, wisdom, knowledge, answers. This is your Wikipedia of the universe, and it is accessible whenever you walk through this door. Now, go back through the door. Close the door behind you and say thank you to your subconscious and your imagination for providing you the answers or for connecting with you at this time. And walk down the path, back down the path, still being aware of your surroundings. If there are beings or animals around, take note of them. If you get a message, take notes, write it down as soon as you are finished here. And come to where you began. You can open your eyes and return back with me. And you can do this whenever you want. You don't need to be guided. Your intuition and your imagination are the most powerful tools we were given as created beings on this planet. We are the creators of the world. No one is more powerful than you. You are the most powerful person in existence because you are in control of your life. You are in control of your decisions. Every decision you make is for your greater good. I'm going to read you a poem from something that I'm writing for my second book. This one is called Words. Small words do big things. They're bold. They destroy. They inspire and aspire. Create. Celebrate. But words are nothing when you no longer need them. When will that be, you say? When we stop talking and begin to understand the inner knowing. And a nod is all it takes to understand the other. And you just know everything you need to know without a single word spoken, uttered or muttered, not even stuttered, no, not a word at all. I feel like eventually we are going to end up in a place where we no longer need to use words to express how we feel, think. Telepathy is coming online very strong. Learn to practice your gifts. All of us have them. They've been innate in our bodies, in our minds, in our souls. We were born with them. They were suppressed. They were ridiculed. People ran after us with knives and guns and burnt us at the stake for our own natural skills, talents, gifts. We were born with them. And now is the time to reconnect with them. And don't be afraid to try. Don't be afraid to jump in the unknown, because when you jump, that is the only time you will know truly who you are. I hope this message resonates with you. I hope you have been given some insights to your next step on your spiritual journey. We are always on our spiritual journey. We are always on that path, finding and seeking ourselves within. Please leave a few words in the comments below and let me know how you feel right now after listening to this. How it may have changed you in some way. How it may have rearranged your thoughts, shifted your perspective a little bit. Like this video if it resonates with you. Share it with your friends. Please do. We all need to hear these messages now, and now is always the time. And now is always. And always is now. Remember this. There is no yesterday, there is no tomorrow. There is just always now. So now is always the time to share messages like this, to help your fellow friends who may be struggling with understanding or knowing who they are. Be that friend. Help your fellow friend. And help your brothers and sisters in the stars, of the stars, as you, because we are all one. Don't worry about the rest. The rest is all white noise, hot air. Nothing else matters but you and life itself. Thank you for being here. Thank you for being a part of the process. Thank you for being the progress and being the creator, the universe creator that you are. Namaste until next time.